Hello, folks. I'm Detroit Miracle. Yes, and indeed. Right now, I am here to have more cool comic books slash story slash film discussion fun. This such topic will be about Janet Jackson. Yes, and I will also be comparing Janet Jackson's power levels as characterized in different formats such as comic books and live action films and of course stage performances. Yes, people, if you are in shock, Janet Jackson has been in several comic book editions. Yes, folks, they made an actual comic book character out of Janet Jackson, which is very real, which showcases her variety of powers in the comic book realities, just as her powers are characterized in the live action. Just say when you think about things such as super influence, super sales, super talents, super skills, super charm, super allure, super sweetness, you certainly think about Janet Jackson. She has many lists of amazing accolades and fortunates in her life in terms of her career. So you can put a million categories with Janet Jackson next to him, and they indicate that she has great power in regards to being able to accomplish wonders, feats, amazing things in films, comic books, stage performances, and etc. Yeah, I know I threw everybody for a loop by revealing that Janet Jackson is also a comic book character. Okay, as characterized as a comic book character, her powers would have a lot to do with sonic manipulation, meaning she would have voice powers, amazing charisma, charm, allure. Her smile would be enchanting. Yeah, go check out her comic books and read them for yourself. I don't want to spoil anything for you, but you probably would have to search to find those comic books online because I don't believe they carry them in the comic book stores. But go to all the comic book stores anyway and see if you can find them. You might have a lot of fun and run into a lot of other cool stories that you would like to read. Indeed. Okay, so as characterized in a comic book, Janet Jackson, of course, is super sweet, mesmerizing, charming, alluring, and those powers can certainly fight against evil in terms of the positive emotions and things that emulate from Janet Jackson, such as her powerful aura of her body. Like if you get next to somebody super nice, in other words, you can sense it and feel it, such as people that stand next to Janet Jackson. So her powers are immensely gratifying, comforting in terms of that. She's always been characterized as a darling, sweet person, and that is held true. And that is a powerful thing to accomplish too, in terms of being so extremely nice and caring that no one can say anything bad or evil about you. Yeah, there hasn't been any lawsuits openly against Janet Jackson by people saying she hit them or slapped them or something like that. So she's not a violently aggressive type of person in terms of her nature. I know that is another story, but yeah, that's a difficult thing to pull off in this society with people that irritate you in the business and so forth. Okay, let me get to the bottom line. Janet Jackson's power levels in the comic book characterization are high in terms of a grand global positive influence with the world of talent within her grasp and the world of niceness within her being self-contained. So she shows that goodness and talent in many ways. She's the queen of pop. She's the queen of pop contemporary. She's the queen of R&B. She's the queen of dancing. Yes, Janet Jackson is also an amazing, splendid dancer. And she has generated at least 8 Guinness Book of World Records pertaining to her vast career. All right. So in the comic book, she's great. In the live action, she's great and powerful as characterized in those particular formats. But she's even more splendid in the live action, of course, with still motioning added to it. Okay, folks, let me know how you feel about this one.